Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy GY, aka GY Shefty, because I break all the stats, all the news, all the information. Also, GY, aka Mr. Shots Fired. Because I always shoot my shot, because if I don't take my shot, I miss 100% of my shots. That's just how it is. What up, everybody? What's going on, man? Like I said, it's your boy GY. Hit that subscribe button. I don't only do Madden, I do other stuff. Right now, I'm fixing my YouTube link up and all this crazy stuff. But I do some DJing, y'all. Yo, listen, y'all want to hear good music? Subscribe to the channel. Anyway, your boy GY is salty today. I'm salty. I'm salty. Yes, I am salty. Listen, man. Madden. No, I'm sorry. Let's rewind. All right, in today's podcast, it's going to be contenders and pretenders. That's the title for the podcast today, man. We want to know who's serious about these playoffs and making this push through, and who's pretending. They just taking up a spot. Right? So anyway, getting back to the other subject. Madden has to stop deciding these games. You get that little thing where your opponent have +5 breaking tackles, +5 awareness, blah, 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 blah. Listen. Yes, your boy is salty. Stop deciding these games. Stop. Listen, sometimes you gotta call a spade a spade. And I'm calling out the Panthers. Herb. I'm calling out Herb. He's the first one to complain about EA. I'm salty. Yeah, I feel like they just sprinkle salt all over my body. I was outside playing a hard game of basketball, I sweat, and I taste like salt. He's the first one to complain about EA. Just look at the clips I put in the chat. The 2 rushing touchdowns, clearly touchdowns. I would have had a touchdown with Gesicki wide open. I didn't rush the throw. Brady overthrows it. Come on, man. Madden, stop. Sometimes you got to call a spade a spade. Because, honestly, I always said Herb could ball. He just got to put the pieces together. But I was supposed to blow him out the water and gut him like a fish. In the words of Coach Green, he was who I thought he was. And I let him off the hook. But anyway, enough about me. I'm about to take like 3 cold showers, man, to get this salt off me because I'm salty. X Factor lit up and everything, and I can't throw a touchdown. I can't complete a pass. He got a. Let me see what this guy overall is. This guy overall, they got to stop this too, man. You can't put this dude in position to get cremated and he bouncing off tackles. He got a 65 overall running back with carrying 79, and that's just pushed up because of, I don't know what that is, temperament, TMP, whatever that is. His carry is pushed up 1, so his carry is a 78. This dude breaking tackles and trucking people like he's the bus Jerome Bettis. Madden gotta stop. Man, I gotta stop. Anyway, let's get into these standings, y'all, man. Let's get into these divisions, man. Listen, I'm not doing the power rankings today. I'm just doing pretenders and contenders. And from the way it looks like I'm going to be a pretender. I'm just taking up a spot because I'm not supposed to let cats with a 3. He was 2-7. I'm not supposed to let him beat me. No. I don't care if you are better than your record say it is. But let's look at this AFC North. Oh my God, this guy has a stranglehold on the AFC North. The Ravens. What's this dude named? Lamar the Cup? Yo, this dude been wilding with Cooper Kupp, man. Let me tell you something. I believe Cooper Kupp has like 1,000 yards in 4 games. So I'm going to give y'all a bit of advice. When you play the Ravens, hold Cooper Kupp and hold Lamar. And the person who holds Cooper Kupp to under 50 yards and no touchdowns will get a superstar upgrade. That's the bounty for this podcast. Y'all know on the podcast, I put a bounty out. He has a bounty on his head. Hold Cooper Kupp to 50 yards or less, because you know it's going to him. So double team, triple team, quadruple team, user team. That was the thing too in my game, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just salty. I had like 3 user picks. Come on, man. Derek Brown was chasing me like his speed was 86. That's another story. But hold Cooper Kupp to 50 yards or less, no touchdowns, and you will receive a superstar upgrade. If you hold Cooper Kupp to under 30 yards, you will get an X Factor upgrade. Straight cheese. But now, AFC North, is he a pretender or a contender? At 10-0, you can't question that. I think he's a contender. Moving on to the AFC South. I did not know the Texans was 8-1. You got the Colts at 7-3. See something, man. The Texans is on a 4-game win streak. Let me see their division losses. Let me see what's going on here. Yo, he got 5 division wins. Listen, man, he doing what he got to do with those Texans, man. Is he a contender or a pretender? The Colts, we know what the Colts is about. He's been around for years. Is he a contender or pretender? The way I'm looking at it, the way the grapevines is talking, I think they're both pretenders. Shots fired. You guys know what y'all be writing in the chat about these two. Y'all know what y'all be in my DM saying. So I gotta rock with y'all. If I don't rock with y'all, who I'm gonna roll with? I think they're both pretending, taking up spot. You a spot filler? Come on, man. What's your space number? Come on. AFC East. We got the Dolphins at 6-4. Oh my! Why I gotta see the Dolphins? Why? You know what? That's my boy Twan, man. That's my mom. That's my boy Twan. He's been around for a minute. Yo, like I said, your boy's salty. I got a lot of stuff to get off my chest this morning, man. I'm shooting my shot Because if I don't take my shot, I'm going to miss 100% of my shots. This was another game I played, and Madden started that bull crap. Beat Dolphins. I got somebody limping around the locker room. I'm using a 65 overall quarterback or 64 overall quarterback. Madden giving him everything. Come on, man. Madden, stop deciding these games, man. Anyway, Dolphins at 6-4. Jets at 6-4. Are they contenders or pretenders? Are they spot fillers? Or are they going to be hosting that trophy from that party bus? Y'all know what the grapevine is saying. Y'all know what y'all writing in the chat. I think they're both pretenders. Yes. Yes, I do. AFC West. Listen, man, these Chiefs, man. These Chiefs move. He's been on a tear lately. He lit it up with Hardman last week. Coming in with his record at a nice 7-2. The Broncos 6-4. Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised by the Broncos, man. Maybe he's not focused, man. This guy done went to the Super Bowl last season. No, I'm sorry. Deep in the playoffs last season. And last Madden, he went to the Super Bowl the last 2 seasons. But at 6-4, I gotta see. I think he's sticking it up right now because I expect more from him. Yeah, I do. But are they? Yo, somebody came in my gate. Where my rock roll at? Down, boy, down. Are they contenders or pretenders? Well, I haven't heard nothing through the grapevine about them, so I gotta rock with them. I think they're contenders. But only one could come out that conference. I didn't say division, I said conference. NFC North. The Bears got a little chokehold on the NFC North. He's 9-1. He went to the Super Bowl last season. Wait, who went to the Super Bowl? Wait. Did they go to the Super Bowl? I don't know. I got my facts mixed up, man. I gotta look back in my book, man. I'm just gonna leave it as he's a contender. Because if I don't say he's a contender, that dude gonna text me and be like, yo, Gywu, yo, you know, you shouldn't be saying stuff like that about me on the podcast. Nah, I wasn't joking. I think he's a contender. I think the Packers are a contender also. His record is a little bit underwhelming, you know. He's underachieving right now, but I think he'll be back. Let's look at the NFC South. So, right now, I'm winning the division. The Saints is a modest 6-3. Falcons 4-5. I don't even want to talk about the Panthers because I'm still salty. There's no stranglehold. Nobody's being choked out. This division can be decided by any of these teams except the Panthers. Looking at the Buccaneers' record, 6-4. After losing today, I think I'm just holding a spot. I think I'm just holding a spot for the playoffs. If I even make it, I'm supposed to be 7-3 today. I think I'm going to be sitting on the sideline, watching everybody have fun. Me thinking about who I'm going to draft, who I should release, who I'm going to re-sign. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. The Saints, 6-3. Is he a contender or a pretender? Well, I don't know. He's 50-50. You never know what not team you're going to get. You know how sometimes your team play bad? You're like, oh my God, every game. Then, you be like on a 3-game losing streak. Then be on a hot streak. But you never know which user is going to show up with him. I don't know. Sometimes I think somebody else is playing for him. I don't know. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. That whole division is pretenders. Let's move on. It's not worth talking about. NFC East. The Cowboys, 11-0. Whoa, wait, 11-0. The Cowboys. I know since his bounty, he's been throwing interceptions like crazy. And he got a little division rival brewing. The commander said to him, when he beat him the first time, I got your number. That won't happen again. Yo, what happened? He beat the Commanders again. I think it was 56-10. Shots fired! Yo, Commanders, don't come in my yard and talk about what you gonna do and then don't do it. Because I got those hot things on deck. And that's what the Cowboys said to you. Don't come in this yard talking that caca. When you talk caca, you gotta back it up. I think the Cowboys are a contender. I think the Cowboys are a contender. Commanders, you gotta make a better push. I want to see you up there, baby Paul. And last but not least, the NFC West. Listen, man. Another division wide open for the taking. The Seahawks, I thought would have a better record. The 49ers, I thought would have a better record. The Cards, I really thought would have a better record. The Rams, what can you say? He came in late. Listen, man. I don't want to talk about this division, man. Because they're underachieving. Somebody got to win the division. Rams, all you got to do is win about 8 games and you might win the division. Anyway, like I said, there's a bounty out on the Ravens. Anyone who holds Cooper Kupp to 50 yards or less with no touchdowns will get a superstar upgrade. The man has 1,000 yards in 4 games, so you know who the ball is going to. But anyway, it's your boy Gywu, a.k.a. Gywu Shefty, a.k.a. Gywu Mr. Shots Fired, and I'm out of here. Always shoot your shot, because if you don't take your shot, you'll miss 100% of your shots. Peace.